how to do the heatless curl hairstyle overnight so you can wake up with literally the most perfect hair. It saves you so much time in the morning. A highly requested video on my last viral video, which I'll show on the screen. I want to give that to you guys and give you my full in-depth explanation on how I do this every single night. I got this hair rod off of Amazon. It was literally, I think, 10 bucks, maybe even cheaper than that. I think it was like $9. Looking for this one like specifically, I'll link this one down in the description box. Comes with the curling rod, 2 scrunchies, and even this little claw clip. Comes with the full set. First thing you want to do is split your hair in 2 sections here. Take the rod and put it directly at like the center of your head. Take the claw clip and put it on the other side. It's going to hold it in place. Sometimes I'll even take an extra claw clip and clip it down here, but that's total personal preference. This hair rod to stay as close to your head as possible. Always make sure your hair is brushed out, and do this on dry hair. We can spray it with a mist afterward. You don't want to do this on like super soaking wet or like super damp hair, because your hair is not going to be dry by the time you wake up. Have it like this. You're set, ready to go. You're going to take this first front piece, and you want to do smaller sections depending on your hair type. Hair is so long that they can fall out super easily as well, depending on what products I use. So I'm going to do them tight. Instead of going like this, like where it's down here, you want to take this piece of hair. You're going to go straight up. Instead of this way, you're going up. I'm going to grab a little extra hair here and do the same thing. Keep this hair rod, instead of holding it out like hit this, you want to hold it closer to your head like this and then wrap. Actually want to wrap tighter than what you would expect, but it will loosen up when you tie it at the end, so you want to make it as tight as possible. And take another little piece and then wrap around the rod again. Pull that forward and then just keep grabbing little pieces of hair. Grabbing little sections of hair like so and wrap it around the curling rod. I'm going to pull the hair rod back close to my head and then wrap it around. Keep that as high as possible, and then you're just gonna go all the way down. Once you get to the edge, take your scrunchie, you're gonna tie it off. Once you're done tying it off, take the scrunchie and push them up like that. So now they are super tight and secured, just like that. And this part has loosened up, so it's not too tight on my edges, as you can see right here. Now we're going to do the sides, so I'm gonna take this out, take this out. This part does kind of get a little loose, so I like to go in with like maybe a smaller claw clip or just something to hold that in place there. So same thing on this side, you're just gonna take small sections of your hair. If you're going like this, it's gonna be way too loose and it's not gonna hold. So go upwards in this motion. Wrap, add to it, upwards motion, the rod to your head as close as possible, and wrap. Make sure there's no knots in your hair before doing this. You could definitely add like some type of mousse if you want to as well, or even dry shampoo. Pull that last section, pull the hair rod as close as you can to your head, and then wrap around until you have no more hair left to wrap. Make sure the hair is like smooth. You don't want it super bumpy. You want it kind of flat while you're wrapping around so that the curls come out super smooth and not like kinky looking. Then once I get to the edge, I'll take my scrunchie and I'm going to tie this off. And then we're going to push all the way up again. If you sleep on your back, I suggest leaving these out. Like, don't tie them behind your head. If you sleep on your side, you can always tie these with another scrunchie like this. And they lay like in your neck section like that. So it's actually super comfortable even if you sleep like this on your back. But I would say it does take some getting used to sleeping with them on. After I have the heatless curler in, I usually go in with like this sea salt hairspray. But you can literally go in with whatever you have. Spray this all over. That is literally it. Highly recommend getting some type of heatless curling rod because they're literally lifesavers. No heat damage, and it saves you so much freaking time. I promise it will change your life. I'm going to literally go to sleep right now, and I will be back in the morning. Good night. Okay, these are the heatless curls from overnight. They actually stayed in really well. I'm just gonna take this out and see how it came out. Let's see. Just gonna yank her out. Okay, that's pretty good. Look at that. Once I brush them out, they're gonna look a lot better too. And let me take out this side. This side's probably gonna be really good. Oh yeah, I like the right side better, but they both are really pretty. I'll put a little bit of dry shampoo at my roots to kind of give it some more volume. Actually better to do this before doing the heatless curls, but I forgot to do it last night. This is the dry shampoo I use, and we're going in with a little bit of hairspray. And that is literally it. So I make sure my hair is done in 5 minutes in the morning. Look, literally so good. I'm actually very happy with them. So bouncy, so pretty, so freaking easy. Can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see how good these freaking curls look. If you want to stop using heat on your hair, this is the literally perfect way. Plus it's so easy. It makes your morning so much faster than if you had to do your hair. So I highly recommend finding some type of heatless curler. I really hope this tutorial helped you guys, and make sure you guys subscribe for more. I love you.